Well, cleanup time for all the individuals that were asking for instructions how I clean the coops up. I thought I had it posted and I reviewed my videos, and sure enough I was missing it, so I do apologize. The yellow house is the duck house, the red house is the chicken house. So I'll post it in two different segments because it's a little different. I just pulled the ramp off with my little persuader bar here. As you can see, it was stuck way down here. It's about in the 20s, sunny day. I hope I'm not missing anything because the glare is so significant. So let's clean out the duck house. It's much easier because it's dry as opposed to the duck poop. Much drier in here. So you see the hay, see some buildup of poop. Every few days I put fresh straw on it to cover it up. And no more than once every 2 weeks. That's my heater there. Pull everything out. There's my automatic door. So first things first, we pulled out the roosts that are here. You can see them up there, 4 separate roosts. They're always covered in muck. So what I do with all of them, which is the benefit of this fence, see how clean they are. I just put it in the hole here and just scrape back and forth. You can see the dust and poop flying off, and they're clean. I mean, they are covered and caked. As you can see, other than the grooves, that's first things first, that's all done. Now let's go get my little rake, pull things out. And this is what works for me, developed over years. You're not gonna get it right the first time. Let's see if anything's attached. My Muscovy ducks come in here now, so sometimes it's not as loose as, and let me see if I can do this one-handed. So, and the nice thing about this hay, it just lifts like a carpet. See that? So all you really need to do, not that easy one-handed, but I'll take it out in thirds. So what I do is roll it up like so. Like I said, it would be much easier. Roll it up and then separate it. And take it up and dump it in the wheelbarrow. I'm going to pause. You get the logistics of it. There's another tool I love. Some people call it the potato digger. And then, come on. All you do is it's stuck. You put it in here and pull it out and separate. See that? Into thirds. I still use the rolling method so that none of this poop falls out. So let's get all this first chunk out of here for now and get back to you. My next indispensable tool is my little spatula and my trowel. Not so much on the duck house, but on the chicken house. And the duck house is a must. And I'll show it in the other video. So I go in there, any wet spots, all you do is scrape it out. See that? The chickens are really dry, so the chickens doesn't matter. In the duck house, there's a lot of wet spots where you literally have to go in, something like that. You'd scrape that off, put it in. So this is my last bit that I have here, all nicely cleaned out. And if you see the duration on the video, there's very little time that I actually stopped it. So here's our wheelbarrow, totally full. So I'm gonna just get this as best as I can, throw it on the pile, and basically you are done. Again, this is the chicken house, not the duck house. So let me finish this up. I'll pause it again and we'll get to the roosts as well as the fresh hay. So here's where I store the hay. Man, that sun is terrible. I made a little contraption because usually I come and do it at night with my little alarm system so that when I open and then forget to close the lid, see that? Little strobe light comes on. I was sick and tired of forgetting, and the next rain it rained. So all I have to do is a little on and off button. That's all it is. So let's drag this over there so we don't lose any hay. All I have to do is disconnect here. It's a 12-volt motorcycle battery in there. That's all it is. Let's drag this puppy over that way and put some hay out. There's a lot of snow this year. Look at that. My Muscovies up there. And they like pooping on my head when I walk through. Let's try and go in between them. Alright. No pooping duckies. The only ducks that actually fly, and they fly everywhere. Alright. I think I made it. You didn't get me this time. They're so much smarter than ducks. In hierarchy, there's chickens that are truly dumb, and the ducks, and these guys, they sure have a brain in them. All right, let's get this over here. All right, now let's get that hay and just spread it around in here, make a nice thick layer. The other thing that I do is see that dust. Chickens have a lot. They wag their feathers and all that. So once a month I'll come here with a shop vac and blow it. Maybe I'll do it right now. Well, no, there's one sitting in the trying to lay an egg. I'll leave her alone. But that's what I do. I have a little tiny shop vac. I come in here, put it on blow, get a good mass, because there's so much dust you'll be coughing up huge dark loogies. So, and blow everything up. I mean, blow it out, starting from the ceiling, behind the light, everywhere with a little shop vac. So I'm going to pause one more time, put the hay in there, and get back to you. And we're back. That didn't take long at all. As long as you have a nice thick foundation. Well, once again, chickens, that's dry poop. So you basically letting the poop settle in here. Once every 2 days, come and throw some extra straw, cover it up, and then you're done. So let's put the last 2 of my roosts in. Really simple. So let's get this long guy in, hook it up there, and hook it up here, like so, and one more up here. Leave the doors open, the window open for a while, just get the dust out. Let's hook it in here, right there. This is the best thing. I love it. So easy for cleanup. Hey, the chicky, come on, show yourself, be a star. Let's see ya. There she is. It's in the 20s, February 9th or 10th, I guess. So if I can do it in this temperature, you can do it in any other temperature. I've gotten to minuses before. It needs to be done. If it needs to be done, it has to be done. So let me just give you a quick glance at the duck house, and then we'll do it on the different posts. As you can see, the layer is much thicker because these guys have to get supplemented daily. Somebody was trying to make a nest here. But principle is going to be the same. Pull it out in thirds. So I'm gonna supplement what I have left just a little bit, cover their poops, and then do that tomorrow. I have to go to my storage area to get more of the hay. So one big 80-pound hay bale fits nicely. Sometimes I have to take the few inches off the top and put it on the side, but that's another really easy, convenient way to keep things dry and clean. So I'll post this one and we'll do the ducks maybe tomorrow. I'll put the ramp back in. Look at these guys, they're still here. Hey, still up there? They're smart little boogers. I've got one more dark one. It's a beautiful guy. There it is. That one does not fly. It's much heavier for some reason. And she can't fly. She's got some bubble eye going on. I've got meds on order coming in. I'll get that treated. Apparently very, very common condition. If you Google it, you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, well, till the next one.